It gives me great pleasure to hand you this award for Sculptra as Clinic of Excellence.
Thank you very much indeed. That's absolutely lovely. We should put this proudly on our shelves. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Dr. Mountford, on this fabulous award. Tell us a bit more. Why did you receive it?
I think we received it because we've been using Sculptra for 15 years, and myself and my other cosmetic practitioners, and we love it. It's a very soft, natural product, enhances the face beautifully, and we use a lot of it. It's as simple as that.
Well, clearly a popular brand with your patients, but why are cosmetic injections becoming so popular nationwide?
I think they're becoming really popular because we can treat the face globally. Instead of just chasing lines and wrinkles, we can softly contour cheeks, volumise parts of the face we never could before, but in a soft, understated way. And I think the public have really latched onto that and are embracing that.
Talk to us about the areas of the face that Sculptra can help.
We can target the temples here, where there becomes, as we get older, particularly women with fine, fair skin and not much padding here. And that's a lovely place to inject something like Sculptra, which will lift and support and volumise the temples. Similarly, what often happens as we get older is this fat pad disintegrates, degenerates, and we get this slippage in the skin. And what we really all do, don't we, when we stand in the mirror and look every day, is we do that, don't we? Yes. And a lot of us don't want surgery. So actually supporting this malar fat pad will give support and lift to the upper face. Even here, would you believe, just beneath the nose, just this top here, women particularly, and men, but women notice this, the gap between the nostril and the top lip as we get older gets greater. And that's not so attractive. We actually look quite masculinised. So if we actually put a bolus of Sculptra here, it would help support and lift the upper lip. And similarly, again, the classic areas, the marionette lines that we've all tackled for many years as cosmetic doctors. There's a nice wodge of fat that sits across here when we're young. And as we get older, that fat just disintegrates and we get this sort of witchy chin.
How long can we expect the results of Sculptra to last?
The results of Sculptra last about 2 years. I normally top up about once a year just to keep it really, really, really fresh. And normally I do a course of treatment that may be anything from 2 to 5 treatments, depending on the age of the patient. The older the patient, the slower the response, but it can be equally as good.
Many people don't understand the differences between injectable products. So what is the difference between a temporary, a semi-permanent and a permanent filler?
Okay, semi-permanents are the ones that most of us are injecting all the time because they're deemed safe, they naturally resorb into the skin, and they tend to be the hyaluronic acid fillers. Lift an instant result and they last about 6-9 months. They can be dissolved if a patient doesn't like the result, so that's really reassuring. The permanent fillers are exactly what they say on the tin. They last a very long time, they sit in the skin permanently, and the only problem with that is as the face ages, they can take on a different appearance. They may not look quite as good as they did when they were first put in, and they can't be dissolved. And semi-permanents are the middleman. They last a bit longer, they actually can be used to inject the whole face, and they break down perhaps after about 2 years.